welcome back. Was Langston Hughes gay or queer? Especially because of my work in social service, I will never reveal anything about someone's sexuality publicly without their consent. I only get to reveal secrets when they're potentially harmful to the person or to others, and even then in a very limited way. If no one is in danger, it is none of my business. I maintain the same standards for the dead. There are raging debates about whether Langston Hughes was asexual, meaning no sexual feelings or desire, queer or gay. Langston Hughes did not publicly share about his sexual orientation, so I will refrain from speculation. However, what I'm certain of is that he supported the human rights and dignity of members of the LGBTQIA+ community. So here are examples of his work on the subject. Cafe 3 a.m. Detectives from the Vice Squad with weary sadistic eyes, spotting fairies, degenerates, some folks say. But God, nature, or somebody made them that way. Police lady or lesbian? Over there. Where? In this first example, we observe Hughes suggesting that gay or queer people were created or born that way, a strong sentiment to make back in the early 20th century, when you could legally be punished physically for being gay. The second example is from a story that some people think is autobiographical. Unfortunately, and to John's distrust of God, it seems his son was turning out to be a queer. He was a brilliant queer, on the honor roll in high school and likely to be graduating in the spring at the head of the class. But the boy was colored. Since colored parents always like to put their best foot forward, John was more disturbed by his son's transition than if they had been white. Negroes have enough crosses to bear. In the second example, we observe Langston Hughes attributing homophobia in the black community to respectability politics. Being gay is one more cross that black people don't need to bear, right? So the questions I would like to pose are, what would change for you if Langston Hughes were asexual, gay, or queer, and why? And would that impact his contribution to the black community and the world? Would it be less valuable because of his sexual orientation? Thanks so much for listening.